Hello, it's Friday. That lighting's just really cool. Good morning, it's Friday, fun Friday. What are we going to talk about today? It's another soggy, rainy day. It is. And somebody drove on my lawn right there. Right there. Tire track and a tire. That might have been me, actually, because when the truck comes out and we back it up. And by the way, we're still working on this. I got to email the guy that's going to help us. See how the signs say nothing? The arrows, like that way, that way, that way, that way, that way. And that one has no arrows, it's just solid. We have to fill it out. And a villager came up with an amazing idea where it's gonna say, peace, love, happiness, joy, blah, 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 cuteness, that way. In other words, you can't see me. In other words, it's a bunch of emotions, and depending on which emotion you're looking for, that's the way you go. So like happiness would be pointing at the barn, and cuteness would be over here, but we don't want to paint them. We actually are trying to get wood that's only like 1/4 of an inch thick, put on a machine, the same machine that made the villager cutting board, and laser the wood out so it becomes like almost like a thin, think of it like a sticker, but a much thicker sticker, if that makes sense. And then we could take that little sticker, that little piece of wood, and glue it to the board here, and then clear coat it, and it'd be permanent pretty much. We don't have to worry about it fade. We don't have to paint it. His little computer, we just give him the word joy, and it cuts out the 3 letters. And then we stick them to the thing, and then the next word, and we stick them. Because painting all that would be harder, especially because it's vertical and it's outdoors. We could always take the sign down, bring it into the garage, dry it up, draw all the words on it, paint them all, put it all back up. We did that once before and it faded. I mean, the moo box alone is still waiting for me to move it to the corner of the garage and paint it. So the moo box hasn't even gotten any love yet, which it might. Maybe it will this weekend. I think we're dealing with a lot of rain this weekend still. I don't know. Kevin might be coming over today. It's Friday. Yesterday was Thursday. Very long day. Very long day yesterday. Liz and I actually kind of took the day off. The day as in from, let's say, 9 a.m. on. Sort of, because we actually worked. So this is what we did. We went back to the New York City boat show. We skipped a year. If you guys remember, we went one year and it snowed and we couldn't stay in the hotel and we left. So this year I tried to make it easier and we went down and back in one day. It's the joy of living where we live. For those of you moving, hint, hint, from where you live now, coming out here, you will soon figure it out. That Connecticut could be kind of weird, but it's also kind of awesome. Because, for example, Tyler just sent me. I don't know what Tyler just sent me. I'll look at it in a minute. But we left the house, drove a half an hour, got on the train. 3 hours later, we were in New York City by 12 o'clock, 12:30. Had lunch in the city, went over to the Jacob Javits Center where the big events happen, which, by the way, I think there was a dog show going on in there. And Liz is like, we need to come back for dog show stuff. That would be cool. Never done it, so I'll have to look that up. But then we went around, looked at all these awesome boats, like said, oh, this one's amazing, this one's weird, this one's interesting, this one's too expensive, that one, wow, it's less than I thought it would be for what you're looking at, like that's interesting, and all that stuff. And then we left there and went to dinner and then got back on the train and got back home all in one day. Super awesome when you live in New England. It's cool. For those of you that can relate, let me know. Because we can also go to Boston. We can go to Philly. Philly's a tough one. That you can't really do in one day, down and back, because that's a ride. That's a long ride. That's an overnight. And speaking of that, Liz said New York's now an overnight for her. We're getting too old for this down and back in one day. I personally love it. I like the hustle and bustle, but we wanted to go up into Times Square just for a little bit of the hustle and bustle, maybe shoot some pictures, do a time lapse of people walking around Times Square. That's fun. But in the end, we didn't do it because we didn't have the time to get an Uber or a taxi all the way up there, spend an hour or two up there and Uber and taxi back. Like, we were on a schedule, and I think we hit like 16,000 steps, and that hurts. That hurts a lot. So we're back home, we're back to work. Kevin's coming out. We're gonna try to jack up the red barn where the boys are, but it's raining bad. It's coming down again. I don't think it was supposed to do this. We got a lot of lotion already bottled, and then we've got more coming today to bottle up to get ready for the launch. And I might change the timer on the live cam for the baby goats coming soon timer. I might change it completely. I'm working on something new. Keep an eye out for that. It actually might have already been done by the time you see this video. And let's go do House of Pie in the soggy rain. And then I'll go inside and work on editing videos. I gotta edit this New York one. The Olivia, Texas video is already edited. Mom and Olivia haven't given me an intro and an outro. So I might just give you guys the video the way it is. But I don't know. That's still working. And then, I don't know. I just said and then. I don't know. I don't know. There's projects we have to do. There's things we have to do. But I just don't know when they're getting done. Working on the kitchen some more. Cleaning that up. We got a football game on Sunday. Who's watching the game? Put it down in the comments below. This will be the second game I've watched all season. That's pretty crazy for me. You know, that's a lot. It's actually exciting to put something on the calendar that is not work related, that's strictly fun. Now, the New York City Boat Show, don't get me wrong, completely fun. But we turned it into work. We vlogged the whole thing, which turns into a process of vlogging things and capturing this and capturing that and doing this and doing that. You know, it is sometimes fun to not have to do that. Not that I have to, but to go do something that doesn't require taking videos of your feet transitioning from one place to another. That's required to tell the story. But my point was, on the train, 3 hours, we did get a lot of work done. I sent a happy birthday message to somebody that shares her birthday with Stella. And she's been with us for 3 years. The only villager in the whole group that shares her birthday with Stella. I sent out Patreon stuff. Liz posted on Instagram. And we were blowing up social in those 3 hours. The 3-hour ride home, on the train, Liz said she almost disowned me on the train because I was like snoring with my mouth open on the train. It was bad. She didn't take a picture. If she did, I would have put it here. But she didn't. Maybe someday if she gets me snoring on a video, I'll put it in. All right, let's go see House of Pie, and then I'm going back inside. See what these goats are up to. Oh, man. How do people live in Seattle? Anybody in Seattle on our in our village here? Oh, my goodness. Whew. Oh, he got the door closed, though. That's good. Oh, oops. This is my dinner bowl. We made shepherd's pie. Yeah, we made shepherd's pie the other day. And I ate and worked at the same time. And I left my bowl out here. We really got to go get... Oh, no. That's not good. Okay, this one's good. Let's check this one. So it's not raining. Some awesome villager. I only say that because I don't like sharing all the names on here. I'm protecting them. Some people do not like their names being shared on our YouTubes. Some awesome villager bought us the water dam thing to protect the rain from getting into the barn. It's not here yet, but I'm actually excited to use it, but I don't want to say I'm excited enough for it to rain strong enough to have to use it, if you know what I mean. But yeah, it's not here yet, but that'll go over there. We are getting flooding on our front lawn, but I think that's just because of the high water table, not the amount of rain. Just the fact that we've had so much rain over time. Good morning, goats. Yeah, it's a good looking feeder. Nice and full. Good job, Mr. Tyler. He's getting so old, that kid. Tyler's birthday, Jake, Quinn. Quinn's first. But they're all coming up. Everybody except for Olivia in the next like 3 weeks. Yep. That feeder's looking great. Okay, come on, girls. Come on. Don't push my door. There you go. You guys are too smart. You know it's raining. Huh? You know it's raining out. They're like, we're not going outside, huh? Huh, Sadie? Huh, Sadie? Oh, girl. Ah, big fluffy hay. Got more? Any more big fluffy hay? Okay. Sadie, you gonna come out? Let's move some of this out of the way. Okay. You girls are too smart. Rainy, my goodness. You're utter. What's going on here, girl? Woo-hoo. You need to tell that girl to stop drinking so you can dry up, take a break. Whoa, bless you. Lucy, too smart for this, huh? She's like, I'm not going out there. Grain is good, but it's not that good. All right, let's fluff this up a little. Oh. All right, coming over. Oh, Charlotte. Charlotte, I still haven't posted the video where you are the star of the video. Yeah, we have a Charlotte video coming soon. Good morning, YouTube, if you're over there watching. Yeah, Charlotte was the star of that video. We'll post that one eventually. All right. Bye. Oh, I think I got somebody coming by today to look at something. All right, that feeder looks great. We're just going to leave it. I got to go look. If you guys remember, we took the stone apart. Oh, I got to lock this door. Hang on. All right, that's all good. Everything's fine here. We took the stone apart down that way, near, say, Olivia's flower section during Goat Snuggles, if you remember that area. We took all that stone out, which is granite stone, which we're not using for anything when it rains this bad. Bus stop that we've talked about at the end of the road, which I did the math. Olivia's only in, what, 2nd grade? She has the rest of this year, and then 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, and then go into high school, 9, 10, 11, and 12. 10 more years of schooling bus stop stuff at the end of the road. Building Olivia a bus stop, not just Olivia, but all of them. A bus stop at the end of the road would be a great idea. But it comes down to time. I'd love to just buy one, put it out there, and boom, awesome bus stop. But yeah, it's just not in the cards financially. My point was, I try to be the nice guy. I'm gonna leave that unlocked. Yeah, uncharging. It doesn't need charge, and I might drive Olivia and Quinn up if it keeps raining like this. Yeah, when it's raining this bad, we're out in the country. They gotta walk all the way up the driveway, stand at the end of the road in the rain. I just don't like doing it to them. I don't know. Maybe they're getting soft. Who knows? When I was a kid, I stood in the rain. I don't know. Put it down in the comments below. Ready? Here we go. Show your true colors. Should they stand in the rain or not? Are we building soft children by driving them up? No, it actually gives me time to talk to them. I think it's a great idea. Yep. Okay, I think we're done. Yeah, we talked a little bit about boat show, Tyler getting old, and being a great farm helper, keeper, man. We talked about Charlotte's video coming soon, where she was the star of the video. I'll launch whenever. The dogs are going crazy. It's raining. Kevin's coming. Liz is sleeping. 1,600 steps in one day is a freaking lot. I mean, even for me, I'm a put that in the comments too. How many steps are you per day, if you even know? If you count them, I'm a 10 to 15,000 per day. My watch gives me congratulations at 15,000, and I don't hit that every day. I break 10 every day, but I don't hit 15. Liz is in the 6, 7, 8,000 range per day, and she hit 6. She doubled 2 days in one day. That's a lot, and still recovering from her knee technically. All right, we're done. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye. Happy Friday.